What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Age of Wonders 4 series on the story realm. We are currently on the fourth part of the story, running some Industrious Dwarves. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, I'd say we're starting to figure out some decent builds for our Industrious Dwarves. Even though we did only go up against one army, our army felt really good. They seem to blend well together. I felt like we took pretty good advantage of what our armies have to offer. They are a much more defensive army, but we have some offensive lords. I just feel like it meshed really well. The true test is going to be up at the Eternal Court. We don't want to move you guys all the way because you guys are going to need some replenishment, and we just got an ability where if we don't use all of our movement, we will replenish the less amount that we use. We could instantly get 2,000 gold if we wanted to, but I feel like we should start saving some of our Imperium. And I do kind of want to vassalize these guys. They are good alignment, so I feel like it makes sense for us to vassalize. We are building up... Let's see, we have an Arbalist moving. We have a Bastion. We probably wanted to grab... We were waiting for this to get built, is what we were doing, before we recruited another unit. So we'll probably get a Steel Shaper in here. And then maybe get a Gargoyle. And then we're going to need one more unit, probably a Halberdier. Probably what we'll end up doing. And then we are also building up our third city while our guy Casimir tries to clear out this area, gain some experience, and allow access to the resources we can farm over here. We do have a Sleeper Sanctuary, which could give us Corrupt Souls. Not very fitting of the Industrious Dwarves, but it could be a nice addition to some of our forces. And we have a decent amount of mana and good upkeep, so I'm kind of tempted to go for Purging Arrows. That sounds very solid for our Arbalists. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I think that's all we have to do. We're getting you up to level 4, getting you up to level 2. We're building a library to get more research going. Let's go ahead and end the turn and see what happens. Alright, I'm pretty sure our, I thought one of our scouts was threatened, but maybe not. Let's get you moving on up. You're pretty close to full replenishment. Okay, we probably don't want to move you any further. You can move up one more. Okay. So you have 2 heroes, 3 heroes, 3 heroes, a lot of tier 1 troops. You don't have any awakeners, but you guys do have a decent amount of, you guys do have a decent amount of, like, high-leveled units. Alright, let's get our Bastion moving. You finish building this. We're gonna want the tavern in here. It's not boosted, which kind of sucks, but we're gonna want to grab that. Although we could get the Arcane Institute for now and then grab another farm so that we can get that boosted next. I'm gonna get a... That's gonna take forever. We need more draft in here as well. I'm gonna get a Halberdier going here. I'm gonna get a Steel Shaper going here, which will only take a turn. You can start building the Shrine for more mana income. It says a safe battle. It also says a safe battle. Take this fight first. That's not too shabby. Shielding mask, some food, which does boost your population. We could do it with a farm. Let's get a farm here, I think. And I think I'm just going to leave you here so you take that additional replenishment. Bounty has been issued. We could get 220 gold. I mean, from what I understand, there's no, like, penalties for not taking these and, like, not completing these. Doesn't seem like it, so we might as well take this bounty. How do we look at that again? So let's go ahead and accept it. Who knows, maybe we'll get it done. Purging Arrows. That's going to be 12 mana upkeep. That puts us at 74. That's not bad. But we'll probably hold off on any more enchantments, because 74 seems like a good place to be at. You got a building going. You got a building going. You guys are staying here to top off your replenishments and wait for Sinren's reinforcements. And then we have you guys... you can keep Cloud in a Bottle. And a 3-hex cone pushes back all units and inflicts wet. That's interesting. With you, I guess we could go back here and start prospecting these areas. Cloud in a Bottle. I feel like that could potentially be good for, like, Sinren, since she needs range. Not bad. Wouldn't mind getting the item forge soon, too. I feel like a lot of our gear is lacking. And we have a lot to break down. Now, we do know that they have some nasty spells. We could always summon some units in here as well. So if we start sieging... 4 siege projects. We want onagers. You do have catapult towers, caltrops. We probably want harassed defenders. We probably want undermining the walls. Wow, that's actually all of our gold. I guess tower bombardment then. That's all of our gold. Okay. We're going to want to make sure you guys are in reinforcement range, but again, not using all of your movement, so we can still get some replenishment going. You can reach. Still says a high-risk battle. Artisan Armaments is finished. Tower structure that grants us City Bolt Reaper. Let's go Zephyr Archer. You guys denounced each other. They ended their friendship. We need to get our Steel Shaper moving. Silver Fence can annex a province. What is it that you're missing? A lot of stuff. We said we wanted to get a farm going. So let us get a farm going. Maybe here to kind of like box them in and block them off from taking these. Or we could go here, so we can expand this way. I think I'm gonna go here. That has the pastures. You're gonna stay. You're gonna stay. You're gonna continue prospecting for us. 39 production isn't bad. What are you sitting on? We'll grant you draft. Is that draft here? Yeah, we could get a pioneer in 0 turns. It's not super useful. I'm gonna keep you there, and then we'll see what we can do against that infestation. We're gonna send you back up this way. You're not producing any units, which kind of sucks. We can get one of these in a single turn. Copper Golem or a Stone Spirit? I guess we can go Stone Spirit for now. Even the playing field a little bit. Then we're bringing in a Bastion, which is going to help a lot. They might push out on us. We definitely need to improve that gold income. Maybe vassalizing these guys would really help that. It does say defeated. So how does that work? You're sending an invading force. Is that your invading force? Oh my gosh. I hope not. You're angering me. I'm warning you, if you keep going like this, I will see an end to your reign right here. This is fabricated? Is planning to cast all rulers into the astral void? That's kind of funny. She's fabricating lies on me. I mean, yeah, that'll give us 2 additional knowledge. We only have 1 person in our prison. That's gonna be all of our gold once again. Let's go ahead and get you moving. Give you another unit. You're staying, which means you guys will fully be healed. Production. It's not what we really need. You have Bone Horrors and a Mortalist. It's a high-risk battle if she declares war on us. Got some gold there, but it's not enough to build anything. Our upkeep went up a lot. That might be because we finished getting that town in. We're gonna want enough income or money to get the tavern in here. We could just spend our Imperium to get that gold, but that monolith should be finishing as well. Yeah, we're back up to 74. Ah, they took it out for me, it would seem. Oh no! She's building an outpost over here? Get out of here, dude. This is my spot. We'll let him go. That gave us a decent amount of mana. That is a risky battle. So if we're gonna want to clear any of these spots with the bone dragons, we're gonna need to... let's get that tavern. We're gonna need to... build up some more forces. One more turn till we can hit this. I don't think they've gained any units, which is nice. Still says risky battle. We could go ahead and get another copper golem or something, which I think I will do. Now, it's still a risky battle, but it's somewhat even. They'll all take 20 damage. Crit chance for shock units, polearms, and shields. Or obsidian weapons, which grants us another physical damage. I mean, these are going to take 2 turns regardless. Can't really bring in any more units. So we're gonna have to go in with what we got. Oh, did she just lose a city? No, she's always had 5, right? She might have just tried to assault this, maybe? And lost? Suppose that is possible. We could create a bounty if we wanted to. And we are very good in alignment, which is nice. Should make some people happy. That makes you happy, which is awesome. How are you somewhat good? You're even a scion of evil. You are down to neutral. You're a scion of evil, though. And you are just good. That makes you like us. And we have an alliance. Okay, so one more turn, and we should be able to siege. .48 production, I don't think that helps us too much. The Horn of Plenty. All units in the army heal 5 hit points every world map turn. That could be pretty solid. Maybe for Gimli's army. Let's go ahead and give that to you for now. Fill all the equipment slots of a single hero. Nice. Hit points and resistance. I'm gonna give you that as well. Sounds cool. Set production. I suppose we can give you archer battlements. It's nothing too crazy, but we'll do it. The map is getting gobbled up, I will say that. There's a lot of zones that are under control. Alright, let's go ahead and end another turn, and I will be right back. Alrighty, it does look like she is attacking one of our scouts, which, I mean, it is what it is. It'll save us some gold and some mana, I suppose. I think we have an enchantment. Not the biggest of losses. We were kind of running out of things to do with our scouts anyways. Running out of prospecting provinces. The lost Emperor Enoch the Fallen of the Eternal Court appeals to your honor regarding his deceased hero. We don't care if they're displeased. Will remain in my crypt for as long as I please. Your claimed province has been captured. You now have 15 grievance points. Okay, good to know. It's so annoying. She's building a city there as well. We can prospect or get another province, which I feel like we should go for quarries. get a quarry here. And that boosts the mana obelisk, which is great. Next, we might want to start heading back in this direction. A breach is made here. We will attack that in a second. Says a risky battle, and every time we've done, we were falsely denounced. Yeah, she is not happy with us for whatever reason. And now we kind of want to focus on... I suppose we can focus on a farm again. Because we want to get closer to these provinces. There's not really anything for us to build. We need more gold. You're getting a tavern. And you'll have growth in one more turn. So, I believe the last thing for us to do is push in here. Ooh, lordy. Tower bombardment, harass defenders, undermining the walls. We have the onagers. They have onagers. You have 4 melee. It's really the 3 heroes that worry me. They are higher level than our heroes. Let's see what happens. At this point, I kind of miss the zombies we would get off rip. We are going to get a hound. They're all going to take a little damage, but they can heal right away. Oh, their catapult towers are super low. Warding bond on the catapult. That's an interesting choice. Got a miss there. A miss there. It's a good start. Okay. Still as stone. Here are our hounds. I thought we had abilities to where we could knock these out. Hold Alt to target. Does look like we can. You guys are flyers. So we're gonna probably want to stay in defense mode here. With the majority of our people. I'm gonna get bolstered defenses on you. Let's get Awaken on ourselves, and the crossbow is not a bad option. So we'll take that. And we're not gonna really have any defenses over here. That's something to keep in mind. So I would like to keep you guys together for the most part. And let's give bolstered defenses to you, I think. This side looks a little nasty. Bolster defenses, probably to our lord over here. We do have this ability. What's the cooldown on that? 2 turns. Okay. Who did you just cast that on? I think that was our Arbalist. Okay, that kind of hurt. Double misses. The graze isn't horrible. It's a lot of onagers focusing that bunch of units. Yeah, that's 3 onager shots that they just took. Does Sinrin automatically come back? I would assume that she can fall, right? Like fall in battle? It's a pretty solid option. We could probably take out one of those onagers. That bleed is gonna suck. Could get a nice charge strike on this hero. How can you even get up there? I mean, that's pretty tempting not to take. So if we hit here, we can destroy one of the onagers, which is great. Do some additional damage to that hero. You can hit here. Oh, you have the phase boots or something, don't you? We can get you up here to then pop the shield bash. And then you can taunt you. Go ahead and pop this. It's only a 5%. Your best chance to hit is from over here. Okay, now we kind of got to decide what we want to do over here. We could take out another onager. I mean, this is kind of your only option. Did you not do any damage to it? What the heck? I feel like this is a pretty good option just because it hits 4 people. It's not a lot of damage, but... Send our golem there. As well as a bastion. 45 damage. We can put you here, which is risky. But then we can get a solid scatter shot here against 2 heroes. Solid damage. I feel like we should just send you here. Do we sacrifice our gargoyle? Okay, we knock that down. And then we can get you to move in here. And then we can move you up. To then pop this. And shield wall. That's pretty solid. And then what is this? 55%? That won't kill. Do okay damage right here. But then we can taunt somebody. Not a high chance. Who would we want to give an additional turn to? Maybe here? And then we can taunt. You resisted. We can take out another Onager though. I think that's kind of worth it. Why are you not doing any damage? Oh, because the warding bond. Ah, how do I continuously forget about that? It's only a 30% chance, but that could be worth it. I am a little worried about Sundrin here, so I think I'm gonna cast this. It's only a 30% chance to hit. Please! Nice. And it took it out. Did another 9 damage there. You can just go in defense mode. Might as well pop this. Okay, let's see what happens. They might cast another Sleep of Oblivion on us. Okay. Immobilized, blind, bleeding. That was nuts. We have nearly killed that unit, that hero. That hurt though. I'm a little worried about that hero as well. You have a lot of status effects. Okay, taunted the archers. That's not horrible. That kind of sucks. Probably gonna have to pop a heal on him next. Oh, we're definitely going to. We can engage a lot of those archers in melee. That's perfectly fine. This is not fine. They should come back, no? Yeah, now they're gonna have insanity. Okay, up close and personal, I see. You missed. You can finish off this onager. Let's get that going. Now they should only have one onager left. All of you guys are immobilized. Which so sucks. Let's get these archers engaged in melee. Because I believe... Let's get Twin Awakening here. And then I believe we can go here and do a solid piercing shot. Yeah, that was nice. $24, 3 times weakened removed. Let's get the heal going. Because you can finish off this Lord. We're gonna give you second wind. We're gonna give you bolstered defense and more healing. And then you can kill this hero, which will allow you to get second wind again. Recharged on kill. We need to send you guys over here. 100% chance to hit here. 60 to hit here. But it cancels the retaliation if we can hit. Not with the graze, it doesn't. Let's get bolstered defenses. I'm trying to decide if we go shield wall or not. Because that's going to be less damage that you take now. And now we can pull you back. Hit you for a whole 8. Then we have you available, which I suppose you can just take the bleed. Go for the 11. Don't you have, like, slippery or something? Pretty sure. We hit a 5%. I don't think this is gonna kill you, but... It does. You're gonna respawn. But that could make it so they can't cast a spell this turn. That's 2 heroes down for at least a turn. I'm really hoping that you don't fall. Oh my gosh. You're taking a lot of burn damage. We might lose you. Still got the dang spell off. Freak, dude. You're routing, aren't you? Or you're at least at risk of routing. You're gonna die anyways. That swordsman's probably gonna finish you off, which is stinky. No, you're routing now? That totally stinks. How long are these guys immobilized for? Alright, you're no longer immobilized. You are still taunted though. And now you're taunted. I don't think you'll survive fleeing. No, you won't. You won't survive another turn. Alright, we can finish off this hero. I mean, we have to do that. That hero is officially down. And now we can come here and shield bash, which puts us back into shield wall. You can get a solid shot here, which cancels your retaliation. Can nearly finish you off. Can finish off either hero, but this guy will be dead for good. I feel like we definitely need to take that. Now that should be no more spells, because I'm pretty sure that's their leader. Alright.
Yeah.
65 here. This'll drop you. Let's get bolstered defenses. Probably on you. Because then what we could do is just heal you right away. And then we could even cast more bolster defenses on you. Pop this here. Sucks to take the bleed, but what else are we gonna do? The Onager... not much to do with you. Oh, we can focus the ground. I never noticed that before. Let's go ahead and shoot there then. You can cast... bolster defenses here. Hit here. Five damage. And then you can kind of just stop these guys from shooting. And then, in order to try to get this guy to stay alive, you have 17 health. You're taking 26. You're taking 30, so you might be able to just survive if we cast this on you. I think it's worth the risk. How are you still casting that? No, you're gonna finish him. You son of a gun. Screw you guys. Screw you. What the heck? That's BS, dude. Literally ran down a routing unit. That's a bummer. We're gonna lose all that gear on him too. You can just straight up kill. And then you can kill here. So let's pop this. Take the retaliation. Finish you for good. That's all of their heroes finished. We can get you to do a charging strike over here. Let's just kind of get you engaged in melee. I mean, we might as well try with our Arbalest. You're taking constant bleed from these thorns, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Twin Awakening. Let's move you here. Move you here. Go Twin Awakening on you. Still can't finish. But if we go... That's 36 damage. That's solid damage right there. Pop that. Let's give you another turn. So this will do 16. In combination with this, you'll fall. Start getting you on up. You can do 90% chance to hit. I mean, it's a little damage. Knocks him down an entity. You're gonna bleed no matter where you go. Alright, Onager can shoot here. We'll take it. You can finish. Perfect. And now you, I guess, can just take a shot at the onager. Because they're going to come back anyways. Now with you guys, let's go here and then pop a shield bash so you can go into defense mode. You're gonna tie up these awakeners. You're gonna pop this on yourself. Get that bolster defense and then hit this. Is there anyone that we want to heal right now? I don't think so, so we could go damage instead. We're not going to be able to finish anybody. So I might just save my spell. End the turn and see what happens. I'll be so happy to get these guys done and over with. These guys are so tough. Oh, nice. Let's do what damage we can. Do you guys regen every time you're hit? Is that what's happening? Not gonna be able to kill you. Pop you there. 20 damage is pretty solid though. I must admit. Can finish these guys off. Thank goodness. You could finish that unit. You can finish this unit. Although we could probably get you to come over here. Hit this unit instead. And then you can finish this unit. Now you can finish this unit for good. think I'm just gonna finish this unit off. No, we can easily take them out. Maybe we should do some damage over here. End the turn. My goodness gracious. Gimli, finish off this unit, please. We might as well pop this, because you should be able to get an attack this turn. And then you can finish this unit for good. Let's get involved with this Awakener. Then we're gonna bolster your own resistance or your own defenses. We're gonna pop that. Graze. Oh, graze. Give me a break. Let's take the guaranteed kill here. You're finished for good, finally. Let's get some bolster defenses here, and then we'll probably heal you. We could go for the taunt. Since you're probably one of our more healthy units. We can attempt it. Nicely done. And let's bring you on in. Shield bash so you can go into defense mode. Oh, lordy.
Yeah.
Ah. I forgot about you guys. Nice crit. Go ahead and attack there. Nice. That worked out pretty nicely. Alright, 4 units left. Please. Please. No more deaths. You could actually kill. Not quite, my friends. Not quite. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop you here so you're flanking. Pop you here. pop you here. Can you kill? Not quite. You can, though. Or we can heal you for 40 and make sure you don't die, which might be the better call. Because then you can come down and kill. $21 damage, we'll take it. Give you some Sunder defense. Cancel retaliation. Look how hard these guys are to kill. It is nutters. You actually can't hit that catapult if we hit the ground. So we'll take that. And another turn. You're routing, which is fantastic. It's one less unit we have to worry about. You can get a nice solid scatter shot here. You might as well finish off that unit. Yeah. 24. You can kill. Do what we can to finish you off. 21 damage is nice. On a single entity? Give another turn here, see if maybe you could get a shot. Not that it's gonna matter much. You're gonna do such a little damage. And another turn. You're routing, so it's just these two units we gotta finish off. It actually looks like you guys stopped routing once you came back. Boom. And boom. Let's go. We did it. We did it. Win the battle immediately. Yes. So we lost a hero and an arbalist. Overall, that's really not bad. I cannot believe we gained 0 levels from that entire fight. Okay, we got some nice stuff here. The fragment of lost Emperor Eniok the Fallen, former ruler of the Athlan Elven Court, evaporates into thin air. Shadow Prince Meandor of House Eniok appears before you, seething with rage. You dare to attack lost Emperor Eniok the Fallen, my father, in his own court? I should have known. You are all nothing but treacherous wretches, out to destroy everything beautiful in the cursed Astral Sea. No matter. I will save all souls of Aldweld and the Astral Sea. Before you can react, Meandor raises his arms and pulls in even more souls. Pulls in more souls, but with them other dangers approach from the Astral Sea. Use your magical prowess to stop the dangers from the Astral Sea from appearing. I think that could be worth 390 mana, not gonna lie. Alright, we want to vassalize you. Let's get our first vassal going. And we need to recruit a new hero. We can actually recruit 2 heroes. We could resurrect you for 400 mana. You are gaining us more mana by having you in the crypt. A ranger, a warlock, or a ritualist. We can't afford anybody anyways at the moment. We lost our governor here, so we might as well get you in. I think you just need to chill. You need to chill. You're gonna keep prospecting for me. You're gonna chill, so all you guys can heal. Captured, remains, and captured. Alrighty, and before we go any further, we are gonna go ahead and end things here. We finally took one of them out. Now the Spellweaver is down below, and then this is the tomb. We also need to take out this person, apparently. So, hopefully we can work on building up our armies once more. Maybe we'll work on taking out this infestation, because you have some nasty, nasty forces over here. Very nasty forces. So maybe we can kind of work on taking them down. We should do this quest as well. How many turns do we have? Let's track that. We have 15 turns left to complete this. Okay, this is the force you're sending at me, actually. You guys are all in range of each other, but we're very weakened. So if we pull you over some, we won't take as much healing, but we will be out of range. Although you could come and just hit here, which would be super annoying. What happens if you hit this? I guess we'll find out next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.